Good morning and welcome to the Morning Drive on Providence Television International. My name is Edna Caesar Garrick and this is the newspaper review. Very quickly, the first on our lineup is the Daily Trust, and the striking headline there says petrol price, Nnpcl not outpouring our powers, Nnpcl. And the writer there says it's not a regulator cannot fix prices. Ipman looks out for official notification. Federal government can reduce costs by cutting taxes deductions. Sources. And also on the front page of the Daily Trust, federal government issues flood alert as Cameroon opens Lagdo Dam. Federal government to split unity colleges into basic secondary school. Maiduguri flood. Dan Tata donate 1.5 billion naira. NEDC 3 billion naira to victims. Also on the front page, Nnpcl flays federal government reforms, says middle class becoming poor. Danjuma to service chiefs, no more excuses, and killing now. 4 die, 8 injured in Ogun Road accident. CBN to expand e-naira to government transaction. You get the details of this in the Daily Trust. Leadership. The striking headline there says 2.2 million voters to decide next Edo governor on Saturday. No excuses and banditry. Terrorism now. General Danjuma. And the writer there says we are working tirelessly. This is coming from the defense chiefs. Arms Control Center to mop up 6.2 million illegal weapons. Troops arrest notorious gun runners in Plateau. And also on the front page of the leadership, federal government alert on Cameroon's plan to open Lagdo Dam. You get the details of this on the leadership. And also Zimbabwe to feed hungry citizens with 200 elephants. Malud crash, Tinubu seeks road safety reform. CBN issues new guidelines on ways and means. NEDC donates 3 billion naira to Borno victim floods. Blueprints. End terrorism now. You have no excuses, Danjuma tells service chiefs. And the writer there says troops neutralize four bandits, rescue 20 captives in Kaduna. NCCSALW to destroy over 30,000 arms, ammunition. We are ready to restore peace, CDS assures. And also on the front page of the blueprint, let's tackle misinformation together. Idris tax China media group. Borno flooding, NEDC tops with 3 billion naira. Dan Tata 1.5 billion naira as victims get over 7 billion naira support. And the writer there says NAS Ndume's senatorial district Taraba government Obi orders too. Vanguard. Nnpcl Dangote fresh dispute emerges over supply volume. And the writer there says NNPC hint of undersupply from Dangote. We have delivered 11.1 million liters Dangote. Excess supply looms as NNPC imports 135 million liters, while oil marketers cannot import lift from Dangote. This is coming from Nnpcl. Federal government should provide welfare packages. And also on the front page of the Vanguard, Abdul Salami to federal government. Situation is bad. Listen to Nigerians cry. Insecurity, you can end banditry now. T.Y. Danjuma tax service chiefs. Edo Guba, PDP, APC, Labour Party in last minute rush for vote. Fuel subsidy removal. Others can pose risk to external reserves. This is coming from the CBN. And also in the front page, foreigners giving Nigeria bad name. Federal government insists. Flood. Lagdo Dam begins release of water. NIHSA wants. The Guardian. The front page, World Patient Safety Day. Nigeria battles spike in medical errors. Negligence in hospital. INEC tax on credibility as 379,245 PVCs uncollected in Edo. Court rejects Lagos AG's move to top 1.35 billion naira fraud case. Nigeria on flood alert as Cameroon's Lagdo Dam releases water. Federal government to onboard 115 government colleges. Clerk Lord Dangote urges support for local refinery. Panic in Abuja over vibrations from multiple earth tremors. LASG seeks accountability, says misdiagnosis cost patient 40% more. Minister warns of 300 million youth unemployment in Africa. You get the details of this in The Guardian. Nigerian Tribune. The striking headline, PDP BOT meets Wike behind closed doors. You can't set Bauchi on fire. Governor dares FCT minister. Insists PDP Governors Forum stand by Fubara. You get this on page 5 on the Nigerian Tribune. End banditry. Killings now. No room for excuses. Danjuma tells Service Chief. Page 3 on Nigerian Tribune. It's illegal for Nnpcl to fix price of Dangote petrol. ECOWAS targets $12 billion capital investment for Lagos Abidjan road projects. Federal government to onboard 115 Unity College. Makinde flags off upgrade of Ibadan Airport today. Flooding, 250,000 persons at risk of being displaced in Kogi. Government warns. The writer there says establishes 42 IDP camp. 2.2 million registered voters collected PVCs in Edo. This is coming from INEC, and you get this on page 3 on the Nigerian Tribune. 80 killed, 2,800 injured as Hezbollah fighters. Pigas explode in alleged Israeli attack. The Punch. Governor Paul, 35,000 corps arrives Edo as joint forces begin patrol. Military, NSC, DC, EFCC personnel back up police team. INEC tracks ballot boxes movements. PDP shifts neck meeting over state Congress. Police parades 2,740 suspected kidnappers. Others with 4,087 ammunition round. 3 Oyo students remanded for allegedly causing colleagues' death. Federal government alert 11 states as Cameroon plans Lagdo Dam release. 3 marketers to import 141 million litres petrol. 20 governors borrow fresh 446 billion naira as revenues tumble. How federal government earned $1.29 billion from telecom license. This is coming from Obasanjo. You get this in the Punch newspaper. The Nation. End banditry. Killings now. Danjuma tells service chiefs. And the writer there says, Ribadu arms control law operational while insecurity persists by Interior Minister. Tinubu signs peace accord presidency counter Kuka. 99 illegal refineries found. 35 oil thieves held in 1 week. Cameroon begins release of water from Lagdo Dam. The Daily Times. Earthquake, FCT residents panic over tremors as experts urge prompt evacuation. Suspends all policies improvising Nigeria. This is coming from NASME, begs federal government. Gunmen attack occupant of Delta official car near government house, vanish with millions. We have adequate water to put off any fire in Bauchi. Governor Bala chaids Wike. Federal government to bundle 115 Unity College. Nigeria makes case for Borno Zamfara flood victim at AU Parliament. Daily Sun. Enugu government Jafar Group signed 40 billion naira deal to revitalize moribund Sunrise Mills. Hardship in Nigeria getting out of control. Abdulsalami tells federal government. Kicks against distribution of palliatives as government to listen to cries of masses. PDP Bala Muhammad Diaz Wike tells FCT Minister, I have enough water to quench your fire flood threat. NDDC builds multipurpose emergency shelter. Nigeria unveils reforms to enhance energy security, attract investment. Clark hails Dangote refinery, calls for continued government support. Sokoto Governor Bafarawa donates 1 billion naira to state. New Telegraph. CBN fuel subsidy removal threatens external reserves accretion. Oil thefts, 135 illegal refineries, pipelines discover. Abdul Salami to Tinubu, listen to Nigerians, hardship getting out of control. You get this on page 2 and 6 on the New Telegraph. And security, stop killing ASAP, T.Y. Danjuma tells service chiefs. Bauchi has enough water to quench Wike's fire, says Muhammad. News Direct, hardship, FAAC August allocation to government, tiers drops 11.4% as all tiers share 1.203 trillion. Oil revenue slump, FX fluctuation responsible. You get this on page 3 on the Nigerian News Direct. Tinubu assents bill for establishment of small arms control center into law. Edo poll, PDP agrees to sign peace accord as Ighodalo boasts of victory without Wike. Abandoned subsea gas pipeline, PIA fostering investment, not discouraging investors. Ministers replies Dangote. Why we are upgrading Ibadan Airport of international status, marking day. And also on the front page, Air Insurance Group announces winners of 8 million essay competition scholarship. Daily Independence, CBN says external reserves at risk on back of fuel subsidies cuts. Defiled NESS maintains federal government ways and means advances at 5%. One security infrastructural issue may worsen inflationary pressure. Tinubu didn't ask Cardoso to resign presidency. NISA issues flood alert as Cameroon begins release of water from Lagdo Dam into Nigeria. Nnpcl Limited Total Energies $550 million with better upstream gas project takes off. Nobody can put fire in Bauchi, Governor Mohammed replies. Wike. No more excuses. Danjuma tax CDS service chiefs to end insecurity. You get this on page 29 on the Daily Independent. Federal government underscores capital markets role in Nigeria's $1 trillion economy target. Federal government states LGs share 1.203 trillion naira August 2024 revenue. Page 29. Bafara donates 1 billion naira to Sokoto, says, I want to give back to the people. You get this on page 7. Governor Fubara suspend Akuku Toru LGA chairman. You get this on page 7. Aviation union suspend planned strike over 50% agencies IGR deduction. Federal government asks tertiary institutions to skip post UTMA for admission, seeking PWDs. You get this on page 6 on the Daily Independent. The Matrix. Tinubu kicks off $550 million gas projects. Fuel subsidy removal and other concerns may threaten external reserves. CBN says careful management of the transition is imperative to avoid short-term breaks to internal reserves. Analysts, experts divert views. Nnpcl reveals why oil marketers can't buy import petrol from Dangote. Insecurity, no excuses and banditry. T.Y. Danjuma charges CDS. Musa says number one problem today is insecurity. We cannot afford to fail. We will not fail, General Musa said. Police is a necessity. Governor Sani 13,346 killed, 9,207 abducted across 667 of 774 local governments. Amnesty International. Federal government issues alert as Cameroon set to release water from Lagdo Dam. First news. CBN exposes grave danger. External reserves endangers by fuel subsidy removal. Lukman pleads with IBB. Gusau save Nigerian democracy from ICU. And also on the front page of the first news, Peter Obi Labour Party leaders visit Borno, donate 50 million naira amid flood crisis. T.Y. Danjuma urges military to end banditry killing in Nigeria. Daily News Hub. Petrol subsidy removal threatens Nigeria's external reserves. CBN cries out, says foreign reserves now $36.8 billion only. Apex Bank blames lower crude oil earnings, fuel subsidy removal, rising import bills, and increased external debt servicing obligation for development. Tinubu too rich to loot Nigerians' resources, says Minister. Federal government, state council share 1.203 trillion naira for August 2024. CBN insists on 5% ways and means up. 18 killed in Shagamu Benin Express auto crash. IBB Gusau must rescue Nigeria from ICU. Edo Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu slams 50 billion naira lawsuit on Obaseki 6 orders. That's our package on the newspaper review. Edna Sisagarik is my name. The morning drive continues. Don't go away.